this video, I will showcase a 38-floor monolith, which is an unofficial type of tower coined by the Jukes Towers of Hell community that has 31 to 99 floors. This is a huge collaboration hosted by me. Basically, each floor is submitted by a different person, and anybody that submits a floor can only have one floor of their creation in the monolith. That's enough for a gimmick, but to me, the main gimmick of this is that there are no standards. Literally, a god-level towers type tower could be submitted, and I'd be forced to add it. For less experienced users, GIT building is a common style of tower creation that subjects itself to Z-fighting, misalignments, and ugly decal placement, and is made intentionally to be awful. God-level towers type towers, which are often referred to as GIT towers, are made for the fun of being simply bad. In this 38-floor monolith, whatever you submit, as long as it doesn't break any of the few simple rules that I've enforced, I am forced to add it. There were only a few rules, such as it having to comply with Roblox's terms of service and being within baseline hard to peak intense difficulty, but later in the project, I decided to scrap the baseline hard aspect and to allow easier floors to be added and support the whole free-for-all feeling that I was trying to go for with this. A heck ton of people submitted within like 2 days. Initially, I thought this project would take months if ever finished, and it's amazing how incorrect I was. With that said, let's showcase this. It's gonna be so hard to see where I'm going to do the what transition. As you can see, for some reason the text is really low quality and I can't change the quality of the text. So we have really low quality text, but as you can see, it is by a lot of people. That is a lot of people, okay? This is a mega collab. So, well, let's just start. It just explains it right there. I think this floor is pretty cool with darkness, but I think this is way too much darkness. I think there should have been more of like a lighter darkness. This is like too much. This is actually hard to see and kind of just ruins the floor for me. So then you do this. Yeah, as you can see, this is pretty difficult to see. This is too much darkness. Then you do this wrap. Then you go on this tightrope. Then you go on this ladder flick. So for this part, one way is extreme difficulty. The other way is a medium difficulty obby, but long. Oh yeah, the extreme difficulty obby is shorter and the medium difficulty obby is longer. I'm gonna do the medium obby, but I'm also gonna showcase the extreme one too, just because why not? First, we got the medium obby. We got some elevator jumps. So the extreme difficulty obby must be really short, right? Well, let's see. So first we got a truss flick. Then you do that. Then you do this wrap. Yeah, this isn't that bad. That was actually a pretty good jump. This is pretty good gameplay. Yeah, this part seems actually really confusing, and it is. You actually have to go this way. I don't think a lot of people are gonna realize that. Transition. Then we got this floor. If you touch these, it just kind of does that, so you have to avoid these. This isn't too hard when you get the hang of it, but when you aren't used to this is very difficult to do. Then we got these conveyors. This is very unmarked. Like, look, you can tell that that's a conveyor, but this, you cannot tell. This looks like a normal platform. To do that, you have for 3, you have to do these weird wedge jumps. So yeah, if you go this way, that's actually a trap. And we have these wraps. This jump is harder than it should be. And we got this part. You basically just go really slow. Then you gotta do a stick out like that. And we have an outside section. You can actually get soft locked here. So you have to push this, but this is actually soft lockable, which I do not like. And this has the teleporter safety net, by the way. And we have this C, weird like Tower of Dust and Decay type gameplay. Yeah, if that could happen. Oh no, yeah, that just imagine if that happened in a real run. I actually quite like this jump because you have to do that. That's a really cool jump to do, in my opinion. Then we have these elevators. Okay, this is the second soft lock in the floor. So if you stay up here for too long, you literally cannot move and you're stuck in this position. So just try to go like this. If you jump like this, or like, yeah, you can actually get soft lock if you do that. Yeah, for this, just jump like that, because otherwise you probably won't find success in that jump. Transition. Then you do a lodge like this, but I actually forgot how to do lodges, so I need to look it up again. I rarely ever do lodges. Lodge grabs. Transition. Then you have this floor. This floor, just like the last one, is pretty short. A lot of like ladder flicking on this floor. This floor is very ladder flicky. I would recommend jumping on that side, not the left side. I'm a left-handed person. Then we have this floor. This is for 6, I think. We have this jump. You kind of do like, I forgot what those are called. These fade, so you have to be really quick here. You got the ladder flicking. Then you just kind of do that and then jump down here. And then you go in this. Yeah, this conveyor goes like this way. Don't think that the conveyor goes straight forward into this, because if you do that, this is gonna happen. Transition. Then just go like this. Take the least amount of damage you can when doing this, but you're still gonna take a lot of damage either way because it's just that way. I would heal when you get to that elevator thing that's kind of like before the conveyor part. This jump right here is a bit failable, and if you fall here, you get soft lock. Just go like that, I guess. Just be careful there, really careful. This is also a soft lock right here, but I don't know how you'd possibly manage to fall there. If you accidentally fall in that area, I just don't know what to tell you, man. That would just be sad. But yeah, also, this is a bit of a long jump, and if you fall this jump, you're likely gonna fall out of the tower, so just jump really carefully. This floor is really short. It has kind of modernistic design. Yeah, there's a really easy skip right here. If you go like this, you can just skip like a lot of the floor. That skip is so obvious. It's like right in your face. Like when you do this jump, you're more likely to accidentally skip than do the actual jump. Like this skip is basically just saying,
hey, just skip the floor. I'm begging you. Do it right now. I'm literally begging. I really want you to skip me.
It makes me wonder if this floor was tested. You kind of have to just like land on this because there's a good chance that you'll accidentally touch this, which you'd want to avoid. Yeah, and then we have this floor. And we got a wraparound stack. This floor has a few walking sims, as you can see. We do walking. Then we have this. This floor is made by like 4 different people. Then you gotta jump down here. If I call it an obelisk, that's an accident. That's my bad. Because this was for a long time. An obelisk. Yeah, this is gonna be an obelisk. But since so many people submitted, I just decided to add 8 more slots. Well, originally 10 more slots, but then I decided to subtract 2 because of lag reasons. Transition. So it's 38 floors now. There are a lot of misalignments on this floor. Then you gotta jump down here and then not die. You can definitely die doing this and you would die. Then you gotta go down here. This floor has a safety net, by the way. I will probably do another one of these. You have to. The teleport is like right there. I used to not think I would do another one of these, but I actually probably will do another one of these. I have a different plan. YouTube auto deletes so many comments and it scrambles them and they're all in messy order, and it's just, I learned from my mistake in this scenario. I'm not going to use YouTube comments for something like this again.
Welcome to my floor. This is actually the 7th floor from my first tower, made on around March 2020. Have fun. Hopefully you hate this as much as I do. D.
Okay, sorry if your floor didn't get in. It's either because YouTube deleted the comment, or it broke one of the few rules, or there were no slots left, or other ones are in line.
D.
I like the gameplay on this floor. Actually, this floor has good gameplay in my opinion. One issue with this is if you jump down here, it looks like you're supposed to jump here, so you jump like this, and you're like, you get dumped cold water on your head. The spinner doesn't carry you with it. I don't know why they want to make it like that. I don't like how it doesn't carry it with okay, this part, it takes away your jump, so you have to go like that. I kind of wish they indicated that, and the part where you get your jump back. When I first did this, it looked like I had no jump, so I thought I had to like do this, and then I failed, and I was like, no way this is correct difficulty. That is my main issue with this floor. Yeah, I kind of just kept the spawn point that was on this floor because I thought it looked funny, but I disabled it so you don't spawn here. But the actual spawn point wasn't in this position because for some reason when I went back to it one time it was gone, so I just re-added it, but I made it in like a dumb off-centered position to make it even more stupid. Hi, welcome to my break forum where I beg you to play CYC. It's a mega collab, which are always fun, totally no sarcasm at all to play. Simply Sword or whatever he goes by now made a floor, and it's like TOITI, so you should play. Hey, hi, hello, that was a joke. Welcome to my real floor. This was inspired by Walrus's computing science project. Then you have this floor. My problem with this floor is that it has like awful route progression. This floor is so confusing. My problem with this floor is the route progression, but other than that, it's good. Oh yeah, if you fall here, you get teleported back to this floor. Then you just do this. This is a pretty cool Mickey Mouse. It's a cool mechanism. I have to say mechanism now because if I say mechanic, it's gonna sound like I'm talking about like a guy that like fixes cars. Oh yeah, that thing goes down. That is like pretty unfair. There is a trap right here. This trap is so unfair. Look, just pretend you're just doing gameplay and you go like this. That is what I would do, and then I would have to redo this floor. Oh yeah, this part is also badly indicated. This is what I'm saying with the bad route progression. It's just super confusing. Then you gotta do this, then you go up there, and then you go like this, and you kind of just stay onto that. And to do that, you just wrap around there. Wrap around another button, and then you go in this X pusher. And then if you go back down here and redo this button, this part right here looks like it'd be a Can Collide false support pillar, which is another thing with route progression. When I got here, I had no idea where to go, and then I just fell because I thought this is a Can Collide false support pillar. So that is pretty problematic. You have to push the push box there. You should probably read the sign. This floor is going to be a little special. This is a mashup of all Ring 1 towers. You'll find out how eventually. Also, if you see any supports, they are not collidable. There we go. That's how you do it. Then you unlock this button. Ladder. Time this jump carefully. Once you touch the block in front of you, get out before it's too late. time. So you have to remember middle, right, middle, left, right. So middle, right, middle, left, right. Falling will send you back to the beginning of this floor, so don't fall. I actually think this floor is pretty cool, and I like the concept of it. Then you touch that, and then you get teleported to this floor. Yeah, don't die. I would maybe heal. That jump is too long. Yeah, after this floor, you have a GAT floor. Marvin and the Chipmunks will decide your fate. I love that sign. That is that is a great sign. Oh, yeah, this is a trap. This is very badly indicated. I actually did not know where to go, and I thought that was accidentally made Can Clyde false. But no, you actually have to jump, like, you have to jump there. I feel like I could just get here and then, like, keep failing that jump and not knowing where to go. Or I would have looked at a guide on YouTube. Spinner. Okay, there. Oh, okay. I would just kind of stick in the middle and then. Oh my god! Transition. How do you do this jump? Like, what? Okay, I did it. Yes. Then you do these jumps. Then we have a forest floor. This might actually be my favorite floor in the tower. I really like this floor. Oh yeah, I have to find a key. The key is just right there. Okay, now just do gaming. We do gaming. Is this a beat block? Yes, it is. Okay, quick, do gaming. Yes, we did gaming. Then we do more gaming. Yeah, that is a conveyor. Then we jump on the target, and then we get teleported up here. Then we do a wall hop. Oh yeah, Roblox patch corner clipping, and one floor has a corner clip, maybe even multiple floors, I don't remember. So the owner of that floor, who's my friend, just told me to remove the corner clip, I guess, so I guess we'll just do that. Then we get teleported here. Then we have this floor. Okay, then we have this floor. This floor has J on the frame, and it's made by the guy who comments J on every video. This floor makes me think of Cantaloupe because of the color. In order to continue, you must use an alternate outside path to get to a button. Okay, this outside gameplay is pretty good. Get trolled. Green means you can walk through it. Jump down to the end of the green platform. If you can see, there's like a thing under it. Yeah, so you can go through this. All the green platforms are Can Clyde false. Then we go on this conveyor, and we jump under here. Kind of just like move your camera under this, and you'll see that it's an ice tightrope. Tiered obby type gameplay. And you kind of just have to look through here, and you'll see that there's like a little area you can jump to in there. Orange parts are always spheres, even if they look like a cube. It's a sphere. Go up, go down. They can also be cylinders too. Come on. Yeah, this jump is like kind of just have to like do that. Elevator, sphere. This jump is longer than it looks. This floor you have is neon green. It's an eye-blinding color. It's like 02550 in the RGB color spectrum. It blinds my eyes. Yeah, that floor is pierced, by the way. This jump is unnecessarily high. I got a corner clip. Oh yeah, Roblox patch corner clipping. I like how this I like how it just got a corner clip, and then this floor is like submitted like a couple days before Roblox patches corner clipping. Well, that's I do not know what to do about that. I hope like somebody releases like an official thing where you can just press like the, you know, JTO update their corner clipping when Roblox broke corner clipping, and now you can just press F and you can go through them, but it's a lot easier now. I hope like one of those parts is actually like released so I can replace that, so that jump is actually completely broken now. Oh yeah, by the way, this is another GT floor. It's pretty obvious. GAT floors, you can tell it's a GAT floor when you see it. That's just their nature, I guess. Transition. Button, pin studs, stick out, conveyor, wrap, X pusher, then stud wrap. Right here you have to go look for the button, so you just go through that and then you get the button unlocked. But it's a timed button and it's very, very tight, and you have to do it really quick and precisely. After that, you got this floor. Transition. Be careful not to just like go right here and then get stuck, because if you get stuck here, the one time when I'm recording, it actually doesn't do what I was trying to demonstrate. So if you go right here and you try to go like that and you get stuck here, you can get stuck here and then you likely die. That is a very, very sad way to die. Just go like that. Okay, yeah, this removes your jump for some reason, and there's a chance you can get out of here, and then your jump will be basically gone, and you can try to fix it, or like try to touch a jump, a platform that, an invisible Can Clyde false platform that gets your jump back. I don't know, it's, okay, yeah, this elevator is RNG. This is like, oh my gosh, this is literally RNG. I'm convinced that this was like tested once and then they never went on to it again, or never tested. And this is also really like a poor jump right here, because if you go like here, like you can get stuck under there. Just try to go like that. Okay, why did that happen? It's not supposed to do that. I do not like this jump. Oh my. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen.
Hello guys, welcome to my first tower. Make a fun RV gameplay, so fun.
Spot the difference. Impossible level.
Try object time. Let's go touch some grass. Good luck on the final touch. I had to read this right now, so I'm doing it here.
This floor is called Close Spy Floor because if you go to the frame, that is the decal. Yeah, I do not know what the point of this is. I don't know why that's there, but cool. Elevator. Be careful to not have the elevator just do that and just kind of aim to land on the cylinder. Okay, yeah, I don't know what to say about this. Just kind of run like this. Transition. We have 433 out of 38. Look, we beat the 4, psych. And then we have to get past this morpher section. Next 4. This 4 is decent gameplay. These ice jumps, you kind of just have to do them the right way, I guess. Just get momentum on them and do it like how I did them. This 4 is pretty short. When you go into this inside section, it's an inception to the Chateau frame. Okay, then we have this 4 by my friend SSO. It has darkness. I did a poll if it should have a safety net under it in the transitional zone, because there's like a transitional zone between 4s where I can add stuff, because SSO wanted me to do that poll, and more people said yes, so there's a teleporter safety net. Kind of just have to jump like that and go sideways. This removes your jump. It's not possible to do that. This has a safety net below it, by the way. For this, you just kind of have to do that. Kind of just do a truss walk around with no jump. It's kind of sick. This brings back your jump. Then you do that jump. That's a pretty cool jump. I like that jump. This 4 has some pretty cool jumps to it. Yeah, that's the end of the 4 right there. You could just like jump like that, but that's not close enough. It looks like there's no more to the truss. Like you have to jump like here and you're like,
Well, that's way too long of a jump.
but there's actually another side to this, so you have to jump like that and then jump to here. This 4 is just a truss climb, except for some reason the person that's made this 4 made all the trusses quite false, so it's not even possible to climb them. So you just get teleported when you walk up to that one. That 4 is effortless difficulty, by the way. Then you have to just tilt this, and then there's a button on the other side. Transition. That's that 4. This is the last 4. This is floor 38 out of 38. You got more gaming gameplay. This part, this part's kind of trippy. You have to kind of go into here. All the parts that look, just I think you'll understand. That's how this works. Then you go like this. This uses a bunch of really weird colors. Each one of these colors represents a different type of jump. That's very interesting. That jump's pretty cool. Yeah, Roblox patched corner glitching, and this is gonna have to be replaced. That's it. Well, that's the end of this journey. Thank you so much for putting the time into beating this 38-4 tower. That's a lot of 4s. This is a mega collab hosted by Slime King, aka King of Slime. Hope you enjoyed this. This is a WinPad. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, this is a lot of 4s, and I hope you enjoyed this video.